Hey guys, it's me, Sammy. I decided to make a video that wasn't related to anything else, but rather an update video. Why? Because you may or may not know my birthday is gonna be next month, as I'm recording this. Well, for that, I decided to make it special by making myself a birthday resolution, which is like New Year's resolution except in birthdays. And so I concluded 5 lists in which I should try to achieve afterwards. For one, to get a girlfriend. I've been tuned on trying to get a girlfriend for months that I even try to imagine what it's like to have one. Somehow, when I think of that, I felt like I've got to required to look cool and mature with some stuff I'll talk about later on that video to prepare. I may struggle on finding or impress one as if they need to look fitting or having a neat personality, and not be rude or insensitive or having a mental disability, but I think I may do my best. But anyways. 2. Relearn my language. So you always know how one of my old videos were just me speaking Russian, right? 'Cause I am. Well, that was a long time ago, and a few years passed and behind the scenes, I feel terrible at speaking and understanding it. As time went on, I've been heavily relied on English that I never feel motivated on Russian anymore, but ever since I'm moving grades, I kind of feel worn to stick to my native language because I'm afraid I'll misunderstood in a lot of ways. And at some point, I might even fail Russian subject day after day, and also be judged for talking like this, even for my accent. So I decided to try my best to relearn it with some tutorials and dictionary sites or maybe in other places. I don't know if that helps, but I don't know what to say. 3. Lose weight. Losing weight sounds like a common task to do, even if you make a New Year's resolution or something. I don't know why I brought that up. Well, sometimes I try to. I've been training and walking for a few counts of steps, and somehow it didn't work out, or if maybe I'm completely wrong if you correct me with a few sorts of things that may work. 4. Learn to play the guitar. I'm kinda interested of playing the guitar and wanting to be a part of the guitar community, but I didn't had enough skills to play as much as many guitarists do. I've maintained my skills as much as possible because I've been told to get better at it, but all I did is do nothing but play Roblox games like Block Tales, Bear Tower Defense, Forsaken, etc. All of that. I actually had a guitar in which I got it for my 14th birthday. It's kind of useless as I discover problems with it, such as the third string having this weird buzzing noise upon pressing it, and this off-key B and C note on the first string that sounds the same one way or another. My guess is that it's probably because my guitar educator replaced the treble strings with plastic because he knew it may be painful for me to press those. Yeah, my guitar educator was kind of an engineer, for sure. 5. Get a laptop. I've been begged to get a laptop all these years, which is good because having one is worth it considering I can finally try using programs in PC only ones. But somehow I supposed to have one, but my dumbass rejected it cuz I don't know how to properly use it and I don't know what to install. My mom keeps telling me she can't get one for me because of how expensive they are. Yeah, whatever. Wish she can already save the money instead of just postponing to buy one. I also decided to add extras to this because I feel like there is more to talk about. I'm also planning to retire from Roblox aside from the internet in more than a few months, which is obvious, but formally due to the amounts of dramas, controversies, Twitter involvements, and bad updates, but I feel like I have to quit to focus on my education and early adulthood life. Now, the reason why I said more than a few months is because I kind of have hope left, wanting to maintain my legacy for my kindness to people and not be remembered for my controversies. I did had controversies once, but I debunked that as due to my low self-esteem, and all my actions were motivated from all this harassment against me. And on the other hand, wanting to be paid with Robux to compose music in some future projects, though my hobbies were supposed to be animating and scripting, but I guess I don't know whether it takes for me to do my job from both of these sides. I've always wanted to script to make a Roblox game because I'm interested to. Always planned to make an ASM about my banana plush. You know, the guy you've seen in one of my videos. I'd planned to make this the only ASIM that takes the formula differently, like the title and the mechanics and others, and the game might have recurring feelings and references to Bear Alpha and Dead by Daylight. At least the game is gonna be a successor, right? Okay, and the game might have a shorter lifespan, because I will retire and had nothing to update it, no matter what. Unfortunately, due to Roblox's new requirements to publish a game that needs to pay up 1,000 Robux, I think it may take a few donations, but if everything goes downhill for the release, the project may get cancelled. Or maybe the project gets cancelled itself before the game would make it out through. Anyways, that's all I have for today. The reason why I made this video is not because I wanted to leave this big, autistic, unemployed, polarizing, and uncontrolled world to touch grass. I made this as a reminder that I'm no longer influenced anymore, and that I always wanted to let myself go through time to time. And even if my birthday resolution would flop, I guess I might do something else. See ya!